Hello Aries, thank you for stopping by Moonlit Taroscope to get your January 2019 monthly overview. First of all, I wanted to say that I am aware that no one can subscribe to this channel. I am trying to work on a fix. In the meantime, if this does resonate with you, if you're enjoying my readings, please email me at moonlitaroscope@gmail.com. And once I get this resolved, I can send out a mass email to everybody and with a link so that you can subscribe. Because I am doing my love readings next week. Now, if that doesn't work for you, you can always check your watch later in your YouTube tab, or you can just click the little plus sign add button. You'll add it to your watch later playlist by clicking that button. Also, I have been asked about whether or not I do personal readings. Yes, I do personal readings. Again, I would advise you to go ahead and just email me at moonlitaroscope@gmail.com. Let me know your situation, and I'll write back with some spreads and some ideas, so we can kind of go from there on how that works, okay? All right, Aquarius, so with all the announcements out of the way, I'm going to do a quick meditation. Then we're going to go forward with your spread for the month of January 2019 for Aquarius. Give me a few moments here. Dear angels, ancestors, ascended masters, the spirits that come from the white light, what messages do we have for Aquarius 2019? Well, January 2019, we're starting a new year. What messages do we have for January 2019 for our lovely and super cool Aquarius folks? Well, the world came out, so I'm going to put that to the side because that just jumped out. What a beautiful card. Standing right in the center of your own beauty, being comforted and feeling just right in the middle of the world, which is a little unusual for us rebels, our Aquarius rebel energy. So let's read a little more into that, see what that is about. All right, I think that's it. More. All right, Aquarius, so for your recent past, we have the Sun. Let's see, you can see it, okay. 6 of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Very pretty, very nice. Good energy going on. I think the holidays have been good to you. Maybe stressful, but good. We have the 9 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles showing up here. And that is your current energy. So for your January forecast, I'm going to do another quick shuffle. Angels, ancestors, ascended masters, spirits of the white light. Spirits of the white light only. What is our forecast for Aquarius, January 2019? What can they expect? All right, and we have the Page of Cups. 2 of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Cool. I'm liking this. You've got a great spread here, Aquarius. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So the overall energy of this reading is going to have to do with some sort of birth. Maybe someone's getting pregnant, someone's having a baby, or it's a rebirth. Let's take a closer look. So Aquarius, I can really tell that you, in your recent past, have felt very comfortable and safe sharing your resources with others in a fair and balanced manner. We also have the King of Pentacles here, which is someone that not only can see all sides of something. What I like about the King of Pentacles energy is that he is able to see the good and the bad, see the he's very open-minded as far as when he has decisions to make. He's not narrow-minded. He doesn't make decisions based on emotion. And he does know when to see potential in people that may not see potential in the self or in others. So he is appearing here with the sun. So maybe dealing with the Leo or any earth sign. But the overall energy I'm getting from your recent past is that you really have been able to, I heard the word benevolent. Maybe you've done some charity work over the holidays. If so, that's fantastic. But overall, you've been able to share your resources in a fair manner. If you did buy gifts for others and others gave you gifts, it was just the right amount to give, and it was just the right amount to receive. So let's go ahead and ask for a little bit of clarification from my old ancient playing cards on the sun. Why is the sun here in Aquarius's recent past? The sun card doing here? Safety, security, Leo. Let's get a little bit more detail on the sun. And we have financial loss. So, okay, so you may be recovering from a recent loss of finances. Because we have the Four of Spades in reverse. So again, I have this feeling of charity, of warmth, safety, and security. So Aquarius, either this is you doing this, or someone is giving this to you, or giving you the charity that you might need due to a recent loss. Someone may have had a health issue and needed help and got the help. Because you're worthy, or because you saw that they were worthy of receiving this help. All right, so let's look at your present. At your present, we have the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen here. So we still have some more energy of this. The Pentacle Court is showing up. So let me focus on the Queen of Pentacles for a moment. What is the Queen of Pentacles doing here? What is she doing here? Of course, this could be a couple, an older couple that's assisting. Maybe it's your parents. Or maybe you and your partner are assisting someone else financially or in some charitable way. Love yourself. Okay, so we have love yourself coming from the Queen of Pentacles, the Jack of Hearts, in the upright. Well, this makes sense because the Queen of Pentacles is someone that doesn't really make enemies. She's also benevolent, and people really like to be around her. She finds joy in sort of the smaller mundane things, and she has a sense of calm around her. She's very comfortable with nature. She really enjoys being out in nature. And animals and children are just sort of attracted to her naturally. And then we have the Jack of Hearts. So we may be dealing with a man, or you may be male, or some sort of masculine energy mixed with this feminine energy that is significant to you some way right now. It does seem like there is a choice to be made due to a recent loss. Someone is missing, or it's not that they're missing, it's that they have gone silent or gone quiet on you, and you're not really sure why. You're feeling like you're feeling alone, but it's due to a choice that you have to make. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, don't spend. Okay, so we got a little bit of a financial spread going on here. Aquarius, you may be thinking about leaving a job or leaving even a career. Like, I'm almost seeing that this is an emotional decision that you have to make. you're getting information from, not from outside sources, but from inward guidance. So I think, okay, I am seeing a scenario, and this only might be for a couple of you, where in the recent past you have shared your resources, and once the balance sharing of resources became imbalanced, you may have suffered. Someone might have taken off, and that could definitely be upsetting, because maybe you feel used. You felt used for your resources, your finances. And I don't know that they've disappeared. It's just that maybe they come around when you do have charity to give. This may be what I like to call a broken-hearted savior situation, where you are assisting someone with some real trouble. So they have real trouble. It's not just in, they really are struggling with something. I don't really see like they're playing games, but maybe they only come in your life when they need your help. And this is starting to bother you. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Clubs here is advising you to go ahead and set boundaries, and kind of start keeping your coin in, even though they might be worse off than you are financially. You're getting advice here that you need to start loving yourself. You need to start holding on to your money, because you might find yourself in a situation, Aquarius, because everything is a cycle. Everything changes. You may be well off one month, and then next month you've lost your job. I mean, you never know. So I think the Queen of Pentacles is a nurturing energy that says maybe it's not very exciting, but maybe it's time for you to start holding your money a little tighter to your breast and love yourself. Start a savings account, maybe start investing some money. And it may be a good time to confront this person if they come back around with a crisis, and say, listen, I know that you have a crisis, and I know that it's real, but I would like to spend time with you whether you're having a crisis or not. Okay? And like, even my tone of voice there, like, yes, this is something you can be angry about, but I really feel like, Aquarius, you have an analytical mind, and you are able to somewhat distance yourself from your anger. And I think that's because this is air energy. This is your energy here. That is a good advice that's being given to you by the cards, to not use your emotions, but go ahead and shut yourself down a little bit to this person that's breaking your heart, that you're coming in and saving. Okay? Because sometimes they may need tough love to begin with. So it may be a situation where if they come in next time and ask for you to save them and you say no, it may actually save them in the end. Okay? So again, this isn't going to resonate with everybody, but it's going to resonate with a few, and you know who you are. So let's go ahead and move into your future. Let's go ahead and move into the rest of, so this is all sort of like a baseline for me, what the situation is. So I'm going to go ahead and move into the future, and we're going to look at what the rest of January has in store for you, lovely Aquarius. And we have the Page of Cups. So I see a new offer coming in of emotion, and this is emotion that is fulfilling, and instead of taking, it's giving. So this is, to me, an offer of emotion that you're actually going to be receiving. Okay, receiving. That's how I feel about this Page of Cups, and it's honest and it's innocent, emotional. It's an emotional offer. Offer of emotional enrichment or fulfillment. And you deserve that. I mean, obviously, it seems like you have been giving, and it's time for you to receive, Aquarius. And then we have the Two of Wands, which I have a hunch, but I want to clarify. This could be you making a decision about this person that you care for deeply, but is struggling. And you may be looking, you see how he's looking at the world? And the wand is here, but he's thinking about leaving this wand behind and moving forward into the world. But the wand is still here. So he's in the middle of a decision-making process. He is not restricted yet. He can turn around and go back to this one, or he can move forward out into the world. He can stay in this safe place, or he can move forward out into the world. And honestly, I'm not getting an impression what's the best choice. I'm not going to be able to tell you what the best choice is, but you have two choices here. You have the Two of Swords, which is an intuitive choice, and you have the Two of Wands, which is more of a gut instinct choice that you're going to make. And I think you're feeling your gut, your instincts are feeling pulled outward. You're being pulled to maybe explore new places or explore new relationships. I don't really see it necessarily as a journey of a physical journey, but more of a self-discovery. Like, I've been so focused on other people that I'm sort of interested now in kind of going into the deeper parts of myself and sort of finding out what I need. Because Aquarius, you're very how do I say it? I call my Aquariuses rebel with a cause, because we're quirky, we're offbeat, we're comfortable not fitting in, right? Or not, well, we want to fit in and connect, but we think outside of the box, and we look at things from a different view than other people. And so with your Page of Cups and your Two of Wands, I really feel you being drawn in a direction in January this year, in a new direction where you're going to be receiving fulfilling emotions, fulfilling passions, instead of giving. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with giving, but the wheel keeps on turning, right? And things change, and I see a change. The end of your spread, the end of January, is the Ace of Wands. So this is coming from the Magician, and it's saying, and it's right next to first of all, you're going to receive some emotional fulfillment, which you need, because I feel like you might have been drained a little bit emotionally, which is leaving you here. Okay. Basically this, leaving you unsure, and you're still kind of unsure, but you are going to receive some emotional fulfillment from somewhere, maybe a water sign. Okay. Or it doesn't have to be. And then we have the Ace of Wands, which is, the beginning of a cycle, but to me, it's the kind of the push that you need to start the new cycle, right? It's the universal push that says, let's try something. There's a new passion. There's a new desire. There is a new drive, something new by the end of January. By the end of January, you are going to be driven on your day-to-day decisions. So the Pentacles, these guys kind of make me think of our day-to-day choices, the mundane things, but you're going to be driven by a different vehicle. Your motivations are about to change, and they're going to come more from you and from what you want, in your passionate, it comes more from you than other people that you've been focused on. Okay. So what I'm saying is, I'm seeing some boundaries. You may be in a position where you need to go ahead and put some boundaries up, or you already have. Like, I kind of get the impression, Aquarius, that you're already there. It's just that last bit of choice that you have to make, and how you're going to handle it. So this can be a delicate situation with this person. The World card jumped out, so the World wanted to be heard. So this is a story in itself, and it's a major arcana. I'm going to go ahead and clarify it. Pretty sure that what it's telling me is what I just said, Aquarius, is that you are beautiful in standing in the center of your own universe right now. You are comfortable with yourself. She's naked. She's not ashamed of a thing. She has nothing to hide. She has nothing to fear. She does not feel guilt nor shame. And I feel like this is where you are. And so this is a beautiful place to be. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful card to jump out at us, because the world wanted to come and talk to you, Aquarius. This card wanted to come out, and this card is here for a reason. And basically it says you're kind of perfect exactly where you are. Exactly where you are. And before I begin our reading, I don't know if you... I kind of was feeling while I was meditating that this is going to be a rebirth, a renewal reading. Well, it does have a lot to do with January, and then at the end of January, we're going to be moving into your season anyway. So astrologically, this is all the perfect time to change what motivates you. Allow yourself to be your own star player. And then the bottom of the deck, which is the overall outlook of the spread, was the Empress. So the Empress is giving birth to new ideas, possibly becoming pregnant. And that is a very real possibility here, Aquarius, for some of you. And if that is the case, then yes, you need to save your coin, because you're going to have something else to take care of, right? Somebody else to take care of if some of you have a baby coming in. Or maybe you're already pregnant and you're realizing, I need to stop giving this money away to these family members because I got a new family member coming in, right? But the Empress is here to let us know that the month of January is about birth and rebirth. For you. Aquarius. So, this has been, a really great reading. I really like it. I know that right now I do feel some confliction, that you're having some conflict right now, because I think you're starting to become aware that there's a cycle with the person that you truly love and care for, and that person may actually be in trouble. Maybe they have been in a bad relationship. They have suffered health losses or financial losses, and maybe they're dealing with addictions, and so you have been helping them. So it's going to be hard for you to make the decision to maybe possibly back off on the helping. But the Queen of Pentacles is saying ground yourself. The Jack of Hearts is saying love yourself. It's time to put yourself first. And the World card is saying, oh, by the way, Aquarius, you're perfect exactly where you are. So I'm just feeling compelled to pull just with this World card. I'm going to put this up here on my angel. Let's pull a couple playing cards. Let's see if there's any more information. Is there any more information for Aquarius? How to move forward this month with this rebirth of a new motivation on what is going to drive them this year, and how they can learn to love themselves, put themselves first. Because I know you got a lot of love to give. Happy and contentment, Seven of Hearts. So this is just reaffirming what the world is saying, is that you are happy and content. And you deserve to be happy and content, even though other people around you may not be. Okay, so the Eight of Spades in reverse is being, you need to be aware of possible people talking about you behind your back. So this is an advice card. So all this is saying is that, yes, if you do cut someone off or change your relationship with someone, there is going to be some backlash, but sit in your happy and contentment. Sit with you, because you are the world, Aquarius. You are the children. You are the one, right? That's what I'm seeing. That's how I'm feeling. You know, that's what's here. And at the end of the day, the Queen of Diamonds is showing up. The Queen of Diamonds to me is a lot like the Queen of Pentacles, and just saying, well, this is all going to heal, because at the end of the day, whoever might be trying to stab you in the back or talking about you because they're mad that you're cutting them off financially or emotionally or whatever the cutoff is, and it's okay for you to be happy, and then everything is going to be okay. You're going to heal, and the gossip is going to end if that is the case. Okay? All right, Aquarius. Well, I love you very much. Looking forward to this journey. Try to remember my channel if you liked this reading, and come back next week for your love readings, because I really enjoy my love readings, and I know you will too. So please like, comment. I do appreciate that as well if you enjoyed this reading. I love hearing feedback if it resonated, what's going on with your life. And with that being said, Aquarius, all I'm going to say is I love you and have a wonderful January. See you soon. Bye.